Shooting guard. Standing 6'5", number 3, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At guard, 6'2", number 50, Cole Anthony. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. Our Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Anthony. And it's Carter in at the center position. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Now here's Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Anthony kicks to Carter. Back to Anthony. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Leonard. Nice defense from Wagner. From 11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Leonard looking around. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Anthony finds Caldwell-Pope. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
I think Caldwell-Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
That free throw missing.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
And he's good on the second. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Jones. Outside Leonard. Launches a three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Powell with the steal. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
And they are ranked 3rd in blocks. You see they rotate well, and they have some high flyers.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Anthony. Here's the drive, and it's Anthony with the jam.
I see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's get up and make the ball.
And here's a list of players that have been coming through for their team on both ends of the floor. The point guards with the most steals over the course of the last month. 4th, James Harden.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Down low, Powell with the steal. It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They trail by 1. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Now Harden following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt, and the shot is good. 7 points for Leonard.
James Harden.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Banchero against Jones. Back to Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Caldwell Pope against Powell. 6 to shoot. If the drive, Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Jones, no luck.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Banchero looking around. It's hauled in by Zubac. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Washington Wizards. Powell down low. Anthony on him. Jones finds Leonard. Shoots over Wagner. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 9.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get loud, fans. Out of the court is your hype squad. Okay, fans.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
To stop the drought and finish off by Wagner.
No mercy shown to the rack there. Wagner with the filthy throwdown.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. People like to debate. Greg, I don't know if this is you. What's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Powell. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Now, here's Wagner. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Wizards in Washington. Banchero against Jones. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Banchero missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Leonard the pass to Dunn. Harden outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Anthony against Harden. And here is Anthony. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Banchero passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Caldwell Pope after the basket by Los Angeles. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at the Magic. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that.
And when I look at Orlando, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Outside, Jones. Leonard inside. He's defended by Wagner. Good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Banchero outside. Back to Anthony. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit, but I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
That free throw good from Anthony.
You've got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Magic. Simmons checked in for the Clippers. And so he hits both. Harden with it. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Clippers, number 1.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Wagner passes to Anthony. Over Harden. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Harden outside. Back to Dunn. Outside Leonard. Pass to Dunn. Clippers moving the ball around. To the middle. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Leonard. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in the franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Bitadze. And here's Wagner. Caldwell Pope outside. Hits it from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got his third basket of the night right there.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And Simmons slams it in. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Anthony, the pass to Bitadze.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Wagner. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Out to Carter. Down against Caldwell Pope. The wide open look here for Anthony. Off target with his 3. The Clippers in the lead. Done outside. Pass to Leonard. Simmons trying to get open. Caldwell Pope outside. Carter outside. Wagner against Dunn. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And they're top 10 in free throw shooting. Always focused on that aspect of the game, not looking to give points away.
You pointed out their top 3 ranking in points allowed. Opponents have to match their effort on defense because they know their own points are going to be hard to come by. Orlando making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Carter. Harris comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Anthony Black in for Anthony. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Simmons. Amir Coffey comes in for Jones. And it's Bogdanovich in for James Harden.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Pass to Bitadze. Now, here's Wagner. He right on him. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Banchero's checked in for the Magic. And the second free throw, good. And so here's Orlando. 4-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Trying to end the drought. That one doesn't drop. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Chris Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. The offensive rebound. And Caro outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Driving the lane. The Clippers grab the miss. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Orlando with the ball, following the miss by Dunn from deep. Here's Isaac. Got a hand on it.
A capable defensive player. The wingspan of Batum, really an asset in blocking shots.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll. And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He has yet to score.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Batum against Isaac. Pass to Harris. Here's Bitadze. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Banchero missing. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Done with it. Working on Black. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you see the fantastic size for a point. Dunn going 6'4", 220. Not easy to contest inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
And he makes the first. And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And so Dunn nails both of them. Orlando trailing here. Banchero outside. Isaac a screen. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Powell. No scoring in this one. Count the basket.
And they keep hammering away out inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
The free throw drops for Powell.
They have capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage, very impressive.
The Magic trail by 3. Banchero outside. Banchero a screen on Dunn. Banchero kicks to Isaac. Pass to Black. 6 on the shot clock. Launches from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Powell finds Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Now Powell, guarded by Harris. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3. Powell's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
Checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Gary Harris. The Clippers also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Simmons subbed in for Dunn. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Anthony, and Carter has it in the corner. Banchero outside. Anthony looking it over. Takes a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Cole Anthony is hot like this, you just got to keep getting him the ball. I mean, he's capable of going on a major scoring run.
The shot by Powell, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Carter outside. Here's Bitadze, still without a basket. And Caro outside. And they get it back. Here's Black, guarded by Powell, to the paint. Here's Bitadze, knocks it down from 7 feet. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Leonard, the pass to Coffee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The first one falls.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
So he gets them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 13. Bitadze the pass to Anthony. Now here's Banchero. Here's Bitadze. Out to Carter. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, you know they're going to want to make a statement in that contest. Taking down the top team in the East could definitely turn some heads.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Franz Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Black. Now here's Leonard. He's got 18. Inside, knocked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Caldwell-Pope, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell-Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to Anthony. Banchero has screen on Hart. Here's Anthony going inside. Chalk up 2 there. Anthony's got 15 points.
A little extra motivation to finish from Anthony after he was bumped on his way in.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Off target from 3-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Anthony against Powell. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Zubac.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Clippers in second.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Simmons dishes to Harden. Takes the 13-footer. Carter pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 11 points.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
Banchero against Leonard. And it's Banchero missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Leonard draws the double in the corner. Harden fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Caldwell Pope outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points here in this quarter. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 15. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Anthony. From the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Carter left side. Over Simmons. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
This has been Anthony's night for sure. Everything going exactly right for him at the offensive end.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Simmons a screen on Anthony. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Wagner passes to Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Carter. He's putting up 9 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And the Magic making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Simmons, and Jones subbed in for Amir Coffey. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Down low. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 8.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Wagner. And so Orlando again turning it over. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Nice defense from Wagner. Here's Caldwell Pope. Leonard with the steal. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hi, everybody. Kawhi Leonard displaying excellence yet again. The board man has been on fire.
They keep feeding him, and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually see better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, this will be a good challenge. If they could come in, play with intensity, and sustain that, they'll be right there at the end, Shaq.
I want to see how they play.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Leonard. The 3. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Banchero, right side. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
That one is no good.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
Powell, that's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Harden against Anthony. To the paint. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Jones. Zubac's a screen on Banchero. Another shot, and it's Zubac's laying it in. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Now Banchero. To the inside, Carter. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Carter's got 5 points so far.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Harden kicks to Jones. Harden against Anthony. Zubac's a screen on Anthony. Down low, stolen by Carter. 4-on-3 break. Here's Anthony, plenty of space, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead. Harden with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Now Powell, 10 points for him. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Now most coaches will tell you, you need scoring in the paint to be successful. Here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. Paolo Banchero on top.
He is so polished offensively in the low post. I mean, even when the defense collapses, he's got guys all around, and he finds a way to put the ball in the basket.
And you know, that's the thing. Operating in traffic is essential if you're going to be effective in the paint. And composure is essential as well. He doesn't get rattled easily, and that's why he's at the top of the list.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Caldwell Pope against Powell. Caldwell Pope dishes to Anthony. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden up top, covered by Anthony. Harden kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Wagner. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 17 now.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career total.
Now here is Carter. He's got 5. Up top, Wagner. He's covered by Leonard. To the paint. And it's Carter missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Powell. A rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Magic trail by 6. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. To the middle. And then Carter with the dunk.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Powell with it. Now here's Leonard. He's defended by Wagner. And that one's good. Leonard.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 9.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And here is Powell. Outside, Jones. And here's Harden for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Banchero passes to Caldwell Pope. Banchero a screen on Leonard. Inside, stolen by Harden. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Leonard missing. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic. They trail by 6. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he lays it up and in. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Back to Harden. Here's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Wagner. Caldwell Pope outside. 3-pointer. 6 for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
Look, tell you what, Caldwell Pope, when he has his A game on, he can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league, and I'd love to have him on my team.
Now here's Powell. He's got 10. Leonard inside. He's defended by Wagner. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Anthony with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Anthony's shot is off. Clippers leading by 3. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Anthony. To the middle. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. The Clippers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. And that one drops.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Now Banchero. Carter with a screen on Jones. Here's Banchero. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Carter. Here's Anthony. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Nailed from 3-point land.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Anthony with it. He's got 19. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Another miss by Orlando. Outside Leonard. Zubats with the screen for Leonard to the inside. And he banks in the lane. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Wagner. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
And he knocks down the first one. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Harden. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac outside. It's Black, top of the key. Fires the three. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Isaac.
And Isaac takes no time getting his shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 20. Takes a three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Wagner has it in the corner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That corner shot from Wagner, he must have been feeling it.
1:43 left to play here in the third. Here's Harden. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Here's Black. Now, Wagner. For the tie, he lays it in. Wagner's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Harden outside. Shot from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Magic.
Black the pass to Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. Harris a screen on Harden. 5 on the clock. Here's Black. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Harden with it. Working on Black. Harden, no good. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Wagner outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Wagner's got 9 points now in just the second half. And that one is off. It's all tied in Orlando. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that. are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
It's the final quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Ben Simmons is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Here's Leonard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
That free throw good from Leonard. The Magic trail by 3. Now, here's Banchero. Banchero draws the double. Pocket 6. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Powell finds Leonard. Pass to Coffey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for LA. Amir Coffey taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. Down low. And Isaac throws it down.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Outside, Simmons. Shoots a fader, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Simmons. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Banchero. Over in the corner, Isaac. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Paulo Banchero.
Yeah, you know, I really like when Simmons is aggressive like this. I mean, looking to score and daring the defense to foul him, he puts a lot of pressure on the opponent that way.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Eubanks, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And he sinks the second. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Back the pass to Bitadze. Harris outside. Leonard against Isaac. Shoots over Leonard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Eubanks the pass to Powell. Simmons with it, working on Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Black. He's covered by Leonard. Isaac with a screen for Banchero. And the basket is good.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
Now here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Anthony's checked in for Isaac. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. And he makes the first but misses the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Banchero kicks to Anthony. Pass to Black. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Chris Dunn picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for 2. Black.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Simmons, a screen on Harris. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Second free throw, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And Caro, once again off the mark, Orlando. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Here's Anthony. Drives to the hoop. An easy 2 points on the lane. Anthony's got 21 in the game. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Leonard. Leonard shrugs off the contact and hits.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside Leonard. Good Kawhi working near the hoop.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
For the Magic, Paolo Banchero.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
For the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Franz Wagner in for Gary Harris. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Powell. He hits the second from the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Leonard. Four on the shot clock. Nice move. He stepped back and catched it up. Leonard's got 42 in the game.
In a close fourth quarter, he's made 5 of 6, giving his team a huge boost when they needed one most.
Here's Black, guarded by Harden. Carter with it, trying his luck from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Leonard against Wagner. Fires at the elbow. Harden has a wide-open look. No good on the three. The Magic trail by 4. Banchero passes to Black. Pass to Carter. Overdone, and it's Orlando with another.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Dunn outside. Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Back to Harden. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Banchero, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Magic making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Powell's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Powell. Here's Leonard. Nice move. The shot misses. Nice defense from Wagner. Outside Anthony. Banchero outside to take the lead. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A big-time score, Banchero with a deep bag. That's a great pump fake to get the defender in the air.
Paolo Banchero.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Both free throws good from Banchero. The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. Harden against Anthony. Left side, Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the way. Leonard's got 44.
And we've seen him do this before, just kicking it up to another level here in the fourth. That puts him at 75% shooting in the fourth.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Banchero. Oh, good on the triple.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Leonard. Jones with the screen on Wagner. Here's Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Jones finds Zubac. And here's Harden for 3. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Banchero, that's good.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. And here is Powell. Clippers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Deflects the pass. Anthony against Harden. Fires from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now, here's Banchero. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
No shame or fear in this young fella. Banchero will take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Got a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Clippers trail by 5. And here's Leonard. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Carter with a screen on Jones. Here's Banchero. The Clippers grab the miss. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Harden. Pass to Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
Outside Anthony. He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Anthony taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Puts it up from 12. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Leonard's got 46 points.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performance.
Banchero outside. Out to Anthony from outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Here's Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Anthony. Harden draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Let's hear it for you.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 3 to shoot, and Leonard puts it up from deep 3. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around. And the foul on Harden. That's his 3rd foul so far on a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
At the line for Orlando,
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And all eyes on Banchero here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
At the line for 1.
And that one misses. And it's the Magic's ball. The lead is 2. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Harden the pass to Zubac. Now here's Jones. A 3 from Leonard. Doesn't go that time. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Outside Leonard. It's off. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.